Hello, hello. How is everybody today? All right, I figured I haven't even logged in yet. Do my crafting. And then I figured we could finish up the Solstice quest. We haven't done that yet. Let's see. Oh, good. Yesterday I was having some really weird issues with my add-ons. And I couldn't even really do anything. Like, I couldn't get the menu to come up. So it looks like whatever it was, it's fixed. That's why I picked him up yesterday. I couldn't even tell that I had picked up the quest. It was kind of crazy. So I double for this tune. Just, at least I picked him up. I was worried that I was just glitched out. I love the add-on makes it so easy to craft too. It's so fast. And on most of these characters, I have like the setting switch so that you can craft multiple. Hello, Zero Caliber. Yes, it is I. Oh man, is my chat not showing both? Just went through and checked all my alerts too, because the alerts weren't working last time. Let me see. Oh, now it's saying it's connected to YouTube. There it goes. Okay, perfect. Zero says, thank you for all your ESO news and tips. Yes, absolutely. Thanks for watching. I'm always happy to help. Oh, I gotta open my new light boxes too. Been trying to open one a day so I get that new style page. So I can have some extras. All right, let's switch. Normally I try to do this before I start streaming, but it took me a little bit longer than I wanted to check all of my alerts. This will be fun. You can see how I craft, if that's hopefully somewhat interesting. Yeah. Let me see what quests I have. Sometimes I still have holiday quests. Or dailies I don't need. That one is just from core group. See, on this character, I like started a couple different zones, and that's kind of the problem. Okay. I haven't been good about completing them. I'm stuck on the board. So have you guys all seen the live stream? I'm curious what people think about the new season's model. Oh, I have to craft something actually. You know, I'm working on a video right now actually to go over seasons in more depth. I did one on the live stream and what they announced. But I think there were so many new things that came out and so much information. I think most of them deserve their own video.
The tide.
Oh, I had a lot of stuff. Oh, you know what? I don't think I cleared out my inventory on this character last time. Sarah says, seems good for the game. I'm excited to see what they end up doing. I agree. I think it's really exciting. I'm super excited about all the changes, and I think it is going to be really, really good for the game. Sarah says, hope they update the character creator too, though. Yeah, I think that could definitely use some love. That would be really nice if they could update it and make it more modern, because that's also 10 years old at this point, so that would be really cool to see. And maybe they will, like maybe after the class refresh and everything, maybe they'll update that character page to reflect the new way that they're describing the characters and all the info that they've been not changing, but just the new way that they're presenting the classes. I think could be really helpful. Okay, let's see. Sorry, I know this is kind of boring, but it will save us time and pain later. I hate when I'm in the middle of the quest and then I can't finish it or complete it because my inventory is full. Oh, I have a bunch of hidden bags. Sarah says, yeah, more default options and more freedom with facial sliders. Yeah, that would be very cool too. I mean, again, it's 10 years old at this point, and I feel like all of it could use updating. That would definitely be a nice add, I agree. I had a bunch of... Oh yeah, here they are. What are these from? I think they're just like little treasures that you find, but it looks like they moved them to be there. Interesting. Alright, let's craft a bit more and then we'll come back to Aelin. Finish our Solstice quest. I usually try to do the crafting when I first get on, because if I don't, when I'm ready to get off, I'm like, oh, I do the crafting, and then that's annoying, so. Especially when it's like late after 4 and I'm like falling asleep anyway. I'm like, wait, did I do this character? It takes me twice as long. I guess I should have waited till the box is finished opening, but that's fine. Okie dokie. Oh, and circling back to updating the character creation. Honestly, I mean, a lot of, they had so many good improvements, they couldn't even talk about them all in the stream, which is kind of crazy. And we don't even really know what we're getting with season 1 and season 2. So we could very well be getting that this year even, which would be insane. All right, done with crafting. Very nice. That was easy. Okay, what did I say? Back to Aelin, and then we'll go to Solstice. Well, I'm in Solstice, but we'll go to Eastern Solstice. Nope, wrong way. Alright, let's see. I get very turned around. I am good now at getting to the crafting area from the way shrine, but I'm not good at getting... Nope, I'm going the wrong way. From the crafting area to the way shrine, if that makes sense. I can't do it backwards. You guys know I'm directionally challenged, though, so that's nothing new. Okay, let's see. Last I recall, we were... somewhere. Let me come over to... I guess it depends on which way sure we were at. I want to say we were like here-ish. Yeah, Ashbound Hall. Yeah, here we go. Now that I'm on this side. The only thing I don't love is like if you're not on Eastern Solstice. What's here? A cold grave. Oh, I see. Okay, that's like a side quest. Let's just go turn that in really quick. My music is kind of loud. There we go. Let me know if it's too loud for you guys too. Because I don't know if I just turned it down for everyone or myself. I think just for me and my headphones, but if it's too loud for you guys, I think I can adjust things. Okay. I don't really remember what exactly this was about. Let's see.
Oh no. You have that look, like you're about to give me some horrible news.
I love her accent.
I've had plenty of practice at it around here. Tessa Morrill, my husband is dead, isn't he? Don't tell me. It was some sort of accident?
Oh, this was like the ghost guy. And he was like, please don't tell her that I died in an accident. Oh, I don't know. Do I lie? I think he wanted to be like brave, have his wife like think fondly of him. Or like that it wasn't an accident. That's what he asked us to do, so I think I'll lie.
Well, it serves him right for... Wait, it wasn't? All the times I nagged him and he never listened. I always thought it... Well, it doesn't matter now. How did it happen then?
Let's see. We have a couple good options here. I think this is what he wanted. He died, like he was a soul reaper. But he like tripped on something and like fell. It wasn't, but he was fighting the Daedra, I think. We'll go with this one. So he died fighting Daedra, but his spirit told me he wanted you to move on and find love again.
Well, however bravely my husband died, it wasn't nearly as bold as you making a move like that on a new widow.
Oh.
Tessa Morrill raised my standards.
That's not what I meant.
Heroic death. Go die to some Daedra yourself, and perhaps I'll take an interest in you then.
Understood. I'm sorry for your loss.
It was good of you to seek me out and provide closure, even if it's not at all the closure I imagined I would get when I lost my Tessie. Here, take this as my thanks.
My Tessie.
Please.
Well, I was always expect the unexpected with ESO, eh? Oh, sometimes the ghosts show up. Oh, there he is.
My only regret is not listening to you more. I never told you how much I appreciated you looking out for me.
Oh. Well, hopefully he was happy with that. Can't really deny a ghost their last wish, huh? Alright, let's see what else we got. I think this is the main... Ugh, did my thing freeze? Oh, here we go. Okay. I had my windows mixed up. Oh, thank you for the follow, Pepper Onion. I appreciate it. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's the main story quest, and we were doing this side quest in the temple, so let's go finish that. You guys know the completionist in me I like to complete as many side quests as I can as I do the story quest. Also just because, like, not so much with the early DLCs, but with the later DLCs. Actually, maybe even the early, but not the base game. I want the platinum seam. Don't eat me. Like a lot of the people that you help along the way will show up in the finale and just be part of the, like, yay hero type S celebration that usually happens. I just realized I don't have a person out. We'll go Ember. I love how it just transitions so quickly from beautiful high elf type architecture and scenery, and then oops, all of a sudden it's just Cold Harbor everywhere. How do I... Did I miss the obvious path up? I probably did. Oh, this looks promising. Maybe? Ah, right here, I think. That's right. I forgot we entered, like, underneath almost, because it's a ruin. Oh, again with the... I hope it's just a reload. I'm not entirely sure how to fix that. I can't tell if I have too many add-ons and it's upset with me. Sometimes if I install the libraries, it helps. Can I go this way? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we didn't make it very far in here. I do remember that it was very, like, Sanguine Hall themed.
It says brutality is the core. Try placing the aspect in the center slot.
Now it's too quiet. Okay. Oh, okay.
Continues.
Yeah, and I don't super remember what we were doing here. Pepper Onion says, I watched your ESO live recap. Thanks for making it clear. I missed the live stream. Aw, thank you for watching. I'm glad it helped. I know there was so much info that they released. And I definitely want to do some videos breaking down like seasons and the Gold Coast Bazaar and things like that, because I think there's just so much information. So I'll definitely get those out as soon as I can. Luis Rodriguez says, are you playing on PC or console? I play on Xbox on the NA console. Spooky.
I do believe we're being hunted.
Why come here? Are you mad?
Oh. Willie the Hippie says, I really like the casual drop of Winterhold and the fact that Season 2 has large-scale world events in Skyrim, and then adding Greymore to the base game really hints at Winterhold as the new zone. I know, they just like dropped Winterhold at the very beginning and then said nothing else about it. But I go into this a little bit in the seasons video. I haven't finished editing yet, but I did like the voice or the audio recording part, and I mentioned that they just casually drop it. I really think that Winterhold is coming as part of that Skyrim world event. I think that's when we're going to get that content. So, I mean, they can't just drop Winterhold and not give it to us this year, right? I mean, that would be cruel, so. Pepper Onion Soup. Are we getting any dungeons in 2026? They didn't have that on the roadmap. That's not to say that we won't get any new dungeons. Oh, sorry, I got distracted by this lady talking to me. They are going to do solo dungeons. So we're getting like a solo version of Moonhunter Keep and March of Sacrifices. And they said there's going to be a couple different modes, like story mode where you can enjoy the story, and solo mode with various difficulties. So I'm hoping it's something like you can practice mechanics, so you can work your way up to vet and then work your way up to hard mode. Or maybe it's just a challenging solo, more arena-esque type thing that they're turning the dungeons into. But they didn't mention any new dungeons per se in 2026. They might surprise us and throw them in. But yeah, no new dungeons that I know of. I'm really loving this cute little bat. I just noticed him. Look at him, he's so cute. Pepperoni ensued, but it's hard for them to explain a no new dungeon, no new trial. We are getting a new trial. So they are going to do Crimson Veld. I believe it was season 1, which is right after season 0. So we are getting a new trial, which is nice. We'll have something new there. Yeah, I think it would be nice to get the dungeons, but like they said, I think that's maybe one of the downsides of moving to a seasons model is we're going to get smaller chunks of things. And so in order for them to focus on something like putting Winterhold in the game, then we might not get the dungeons that we normally get every year. But we did get 4 last year, so maybe that's why they are holding off on new dungeons and did a new trial instead. I'm not sure, but Pepperoni Soup says, I wish someone made a pros and cons kind of vid. I mostly see either only positive or negative vids. Yeah, that's fair. That would be a good video idea. I could try and put something like that together because like I just said, I think that's one of the downsides is smaller chunks means smaller or not as much content as we've seen. Or that's not the right way to say it. It's a give and take. So if we're getting a trial and new content, we might not get new dungeons. So that's fair though. Oh no, let's see. Woes check? Or oh, I'm not gonna try and say that. I'm gonna mess that up. But hello and cheers from Poland. I love your channel. Oh, thank you so much. Hopefully I'm not totally butchering your name. I really appreciate the comment. And hello, Tim. I'm glad you're able to join. Oh my gosh, there's more bats. Wait, they're so cute. Is that a pet? There must be a bat. Oh, I think there might be a bat pet coming for the Hearts event, maybe. Pepperoni Soup says, I love story mode though. Wanted one ever since I played them on SWTOR. I don't know if I know SWTOR, but I'm so excited for that. I think it's gonna be really great for the game. Yeah, because I mean, like they even said on the stream, it was, you know, it's frustrating when you want to do the story, but everyone else just wants to finish the dungeon and they're running through really quickly. Because that's what a lot of people are, just there to run the dungeon, to get their XP or to get some gear. So if you want to enjoy the story and actually like hear all the NPCs, I think this is a really great mode to do that. Wojciech says, to be honest, I look for motivation here to get back to ESO. Oh, thank you. I hope you're excited to come back and that it's fun, because if it's not fun, it's not worth playing. That's my thing. Like if you're not enjoying it, then you shouldn't play. So hopefully it's sounding more fun. And it also says, Polish names are quite hard to pronounce. No worries. Thank you. I know. I feel bad. I should be better at it, but I'll have to work on it. I used to have a Polish coworker, and he was just so nice. So not that, I mean, his name is Lucas, but I feel like his last name, he had to tell me a couple times how to pronounce it. I felt awful, but yeah. So welcome. I'm glad you could join the stream. That's really awesome. And Pepperoni says, Star Wars The Old Republic. Oh, yeah, I've heard of that. Okay, I don't think I've ever seen the abbreviation, but I've heard of that. That's a good game. And as of now, FF14 and WoW have story modes. Good that ESO has it now, too. Oh, I didn't realize that they did have... Oh, I guess Final Fantasy I knew, but I didn't know that WoW had a story mode, so that's cool. So I guess we're just catching up then. It's not new and innovative, but at least they're adding it so that we're comparable to some of the other MMOs. All right, let's talk to Azatha.
I'm not crazy or rabid. I won't attack. I just want to get out.
Ooh.
Rumors spread about breaches in the walls. Is it true? If so, then us younger vampires could escape. I might survive this place.
Oh, that's right. This was like the vampires' place. They escaped. Sorry, I just noticed it was like there's a bunch of snow falling down outside, and I was like, whoa, that's crazy. I didn't know we were getting snow today, so that's fun. Tim says, at Waj, I just joined a great guild a couple months ago, so look me up under this name and I'll get you hooked up. Aw, thanks, Tim. Tim's really nice. He's a good player too, so if you're looking for someone to play with, he's awesome. And me as well. Don't be afraid to find me, add me in the game. I'm always happy to help people. Last time we did a dungeon, and that was really fun. Pepperoni Soup says, they are yet to decide on companions and story mode. I hope they let us have our own party of 3 companions, all roles. That would be very interesting, actually, if you could do like a 4-person dungeon with companions. Kind of like IA, how you can have your companion as your other person. So it's not like that's not already a thing you can do. So it wouldn't be out of the question to have a group of 4. Kind of like Baldur's Gate, where you can go through the game controlling the other characters per se, and you wouldn't control them, but that's how it is in WoW and Final Fantasy. Oh, I didn't realize that. That would make sense then, so they would have other games to compare it to. That would be cool. I would like that. Check says, yeah, I've had some nice skill before. I became a father, and now I don't have time to run with people at 9 p.m. I just jump in and out. I will wait for March release and see how it goes. Oh, that's fair. I feel that a lot. I have a 2-year-old now, and she definitely takes a lot of my time. So I try and sneak these in when she's napping or already asleep, so definitely get that. But I hope you still have some time to, you know, decompress and play games still. Tim says, you can keep all that white stuff. If I ever see that again, it'll be too soon. Oh, I know, Tim. Oh, I know. It's just like, it's like the fluffy, powdery kind too. So it's not like the whiteout by any means, but it was just like a ton of snow. So I was like, whoa. All right. So yes. So these were the vampires from Cold Harbor. And so we found one, I guess. I'll trade your information. Did you see other non-vampires here, a dark elf and a Nord?
I saw a dark elf pass by with Ormard. He protected your friend as they moved through the halls, kept the ferals and deathhounds from hunting mortal smells. They were most likely heading to the crater.
A breach to the north opens in a cave. You know Ormard?
You didn't know. I suspect the dark elf was clueless too. Ormard was a vampire imprisoned here. Before we fell, that is. Blind wandering won't help save the mortal. Go south. Look for other brightly lit rooms. You'll find a map on the wall in one.
I forget why we wanted to find Ormard. Pepperoni Soup says, LOL, ESO's average player age is mid-30s, I guess. I feel old playing with the young people. Aw, don't feel old. I feel like there's an even older crew than that. I mean, some younger people as well. I think I'm one of the younger-ish people I know that I play with, so definitely don't worry about that. And Tim says, been about 6 years since my last real snow. Oh, really? Okay. Well, I mean, I feel like if you like snow, then it's kind of sad, but I enjoy snow the first snowfall when it's all pretty and white, and then other than that, I'm kind of just over it. So you're not missing too much in my book. Okay, let's see. We have to decide. I don't know if I really want to... I don't really want to be mean to a vampire. I don't know if I want to flirt with a vampire either. Maybe we'll just go with, if you have any other useful information, we'd appreciate it.
I can't remember the last time I spoke to anyone who didn't demand blood or cause me pain.
Well, that's sad.
Advice. Stick to brightly lit rooms. Prisoners can't go in them. Oh, have this.
That's true.
It's an aspect of domination. I won't need it once I leave.
How did you end up in prison here?
I lived just outside Sentinel before here. I harmed no unwilling person. My food was wildlife, and the occasional volunteer. This condition brought me great shame. I prayed Tuwaka would soon offer cleansing. Molag Bal took me as I slept.
Yeah, I was to say the Red Guards, I think, especially hate vampires. Tim says, Waj, I'm kind of in and out, so if you come back before the new release, hit me up. I'm retired, so I can be on it anytime, pretty much. Aw, thanks, Tim. That's nice of you. Pepper Onion Soup says, Gwendis is my fave vampire in ESO. Wish she comes back. I love Gwendis. She's so... Cute is kind of the wrong word because she's really spunky and sassy, but she's also a good time. So I like Gwendis a lot, too. I would love for her to come back. And Fenorian as well. I know we got Fenorian and Westfield for a quest, but I would love that whole crew to kind of show up, especially if we get some more Skyrim stories, which, you know, we think we're getting Winterhold, so I would love for them to be involved in that storyline. Why do you think he imprisoned you?
When not fleeing for my life.
I mean, Molag Bal
the only question in my
created
mind.
vampires.
How can I understand the motives of a Daedric prince? Perhaps I was not enough of a vampire for him. He wishes to teach me brutality. I won't accept the lesson.
My companion is a researcher. She wants to learn more about Ashbound Hall. Okay, so that's why we're here.
It's a cruel.
Pepper onion soup, yes. More known faces makes me happy. Makes me always happy. I know, it's like a guarantee that it's going to be a good time if you know the characters. I was so happy to see Evely's sharp arrow again. Me too.
You hunt others, or you get hunted. Only the oldest survive long.
Yeah, I was excited. Although, admittedly, I feel like I played Blackwood a little bit first, and then I went back and did Orsinium, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's Evely. So I did it backwards a little bit, but I really enjoyed her as a character too. All right, let's see. How do they manage to survive?
As vampires age, they gain strength.
Oh, duh.
Physically and magically. And coming here breaks your morality after a while. The kind don't grow old. Elder prisoners force the young to protect them, at threat of exsanguination.
Creepy. You mentioned a brightly lit room. We found one that felt safe. What are they?
Painful is what they are. If a prisoner stays in the lights too long, they burn, like under 100 suns. Could be why it felt safe. You're not prisoners. I think Molag Bal uses them to force us from hiding. Encourages more fights to amuse him.
All right, that's all I need to
It's
know.
not pleasant to discuss. Changing topics is fine with me. Or you can let me find that way out.
What else do you know about Ormard?
Sneaky, conniving worm. He promised me aid when I first arrived. I quickly gleaned his true purpose. His eyes didn't conceal his hunger for my blood. I don't know why he lured your mortal friend deeper into the prison. Good luck finding him.
Interesting, a vampire that feeds on vampires. Pepper Onion Soup says, all I want now is a class change token, or please fix Templar tanks. Yeah. Although I think... Oh, I probably shouldn't have backed out of that just yet, but that's okay. I think we got mostly what we needed from her. I just wanted to check. I think the, it might be on sale right now. I always forget what that's under. Upgrades? Appearance? Oh, no, it's just these. It's not the... Isn't there... Where are the class change tokens? My goodness, all the sky shards. Well, they're not on sale, at least. I thought maybe they were, but they're not. Tim says, I just calculated my time on just 2 of my accounts the other day. I've got over 500 days played. Very nice. Oh, and that you play both servers too. Yeah. I mean, it's such a great game. Okay, yeah, so we're done with her. Say goodbye to our bat friends. Goodbye. Although there might be more bats. Oh, I should probably have my little pager out to help me out here. Although, it's not too hard. I thought the light rooms were supposed to be safe. Oh, this isn't the light room, that's why. That makes more sense. I'm afraid to check what my hours are in this game. I kind of want to read this book. Ronnie journal, gross. Alright, we'll leave those guys be. Although, is that a nightstand? No. Oh, it's a gargoyle. There's some stuff to loot in here, so. Oh, he summoned stuff. That's cheating. Okay, good. There's at least something to... Oh, nope. Don't want to talk to you. Okay, it was just one wardrobe. That's less exciting. Tim says retirement gives one way too much time on one's hands. Yeah, that's fair. But this is a good way to occupy your time, I think, at least, so. And then Pepperoni 2 says that Golden Pursuits on screen bothered me for months. Finally, today I found out that I could remove it. Yeah, it's... I don't love that they auto-pin. I kind of wish you had to go in and pin it yourself. Because my pet peeve with it is that once you've completed it... Although recently I noticed it would move to the next level. But it'll just stay on it. I'm like, show me one that I haven't completed. So it like reminds me actually to do the thing. Tim says on the plus side, I've collected 12 eggs this week. That's great. That's a lot of eggs. Oh, I'm supposed to find a map? I mean, I don't really see a map. Oh, okay, here we go. This is so helpful.
A map of this awful place. No more wandering blind.
I mean... Oh, and an aspect.
Another aspect.
Oh, that was that stone we used last time, I think.
The map is crudely executed, but
Sure is.
helpful enough. We can follow it to the central chamber that Terenbel talked about so much. I think it must be the large dome you can see when outside.
We also found a third aspect. It'll help unlock more sealed doors.
We
Oh, that's
can
right. They're
hope,
like door keys.
Though my suspicions grow the deeper we get inside this prison. Who left these aspects around for us to easily find? And why was Terenbel so eager to rush in without me?
Hmm.
And finally, why am I friends with such an inconsiderate person?
Those are all good questions. Perhaps we should continue our search?
Yes, indeed, let us continue. Terenbel acted rashly and will need my help. This has been a pattern now that I'm thinking on it. Not the impulsiveness, but me helping him out of situations both trifling and serious.
How else have you helped him?
I organize all his notes, arrange the fieldwork, and so on. The boring work. Terenbel is very intelligent, no question, but his disorganization and impulsivity verges on selfishness. As if he doesn't care that I have to clean up after him.
Tim says Grumpy and the girls say hi. Aw, hi Grumpy. Be dogs. Oh, speaking of which, let me see if this... I have my puppy cam set up. Switch to that. I think you can see Izzy in her giant oversized bed. Why do you help him then?
He's excellent at gathering attention to the work. And with that comes funding. I doubt the Stirk Fellowship hires us without his reputation. I sometimes resent that he overshadows me. But I figure the reward is worth it.
Yeah, that's annoying. We should find him then.
Yes, I'm not so heartless to leave him in a place like this. But it's apparent to me that I should think more about our partnership. One doesn't like being taken advantage of.
Yeah, that's totally fair.
Let's keep going.
I want to find that central area.
You and me both. Okay, this is the door we can go through.
Perfect. We can't let some rubble stop us. Oh, any ideas?
I mean,
The hall's landing
Tim says,
on
"Yay,
Solstice was hard enough
puppies!"
to cause quite the mess.
Yeah, I don't bow in, but we
can't
have
let
Izzy
some
at
obnoxious
least.
Rubble slow us from finding Terranville, but digging through it would take all day. We need to remove it quickly.
Any thoughts on how we could do that?
I could try a spell of alteration. I can shift the composition of the stone to be more fragile. If you hit it hard,
Yes,
it should
Metalhead
just
has
crumble.
puppy emojis. Love it.
It would only sustain that sort of change for a moment or two.
All the Izzy emojis. Alteration, that's interesting. Maybe that's like a little hint to the Magic College in Winterhold. We don't really have like an alteration skill line in ESO, so. Pepper Onion says, "Gotta go now. See you later. Have a good day." Thanks for joining, Pepper Onion Soup. I hope you have a good rest of your day too. Okay, so just go up and hit the big pile of rocks.
Just go get in place and wait until you see my magic around the pile and hit it hard. It will either work and crumble away, or the bridge will break under us.
Great, love that for us. All right, just go hit the pile of rocks. You got it. With my pocket hammer.
Did it work? Keep going.
Did work. Ooh, spooky. And those imps are just fine leaving us alone, huh?
Quickly! This shift does not last long.
Oh, yeah. Rebel's not gonna stop us. Oh, more bats. This one's like an icy version. He's blue. Cute. Or maybe there was just light on the other one and they're all blue. Oh. Uh-huh. Don't trust you. Don't trust you. Okay, I guess they're actually statues. I will say that the public dungeon definitely scared me when the stone things came alive. I'm pretty sure that was on a live stream too. It's been fun for everyone. Yeah, okay.
Another lock. The note said brutality is central. Domination to the left, then conquest on the right.
Okay, central. Oh good, I don't have to pick. Oh. Okay, domination then? What? Okay, I'm so confused. Domination. Conquest? Okay.
Well done. Let's see what's beyond this seal.
Let's. Hate that. Oh, wardrobe. Love that. That's just weirded me out a little bit. Oh, more girl statues. Have fun.
See that campfire? Let's look around. See that campfire? Let's look
Yes,
around.
yes, I see the campfire. Okay.
Yes, it was here. Look around, would you?
Oh, sounds like he's planning something. Not even Cyril Onway knows my ambition, so confident is she in her own abilities. I don't know what made me trust in Ormar. Did he use some sort of vampiric charm? He seems forthcoming about his own reasons for wanting to search this place. Oh, there's an elder. Creepy. Belorme would lecture him. Yeah, I mean, it's probably not a good idea. She has no idea what it's like to struggle for every bit of arcane skill I possess.
Another page of notes. Figures.
Isn't this the same thing? Oh, it is the same thing. Hey, Crazy Wolf.
That's Ormard's ridiculous hat.
Thanks for joining.
I have an idea. Some recall magic may reveal where they went.
Wait, I want to see what the hat looks like. Is it the werewolf hat?
I had no idea this place was so big. And so chilly.
The ancient history will amaze you. You merely need to cross the crater up ahead.
Oh, I can't wait to see Cyril Onway's face when she sees all that I've caked.
Yes, surprises will abound.
Can't believe him. Fine.
That's not foreshadowing.
So Terranville just wanted to learn about this place without me. He didn't want to collaborate. Oh, just another moment of taking the glory for himself. Bastard. I still won't abandon him to die here. Did you catch where they went?
They talked about crossing a crater. Is that on the
I
map?
doubt a crater is part of the prison's original design. But look at these scratches on this room. Looks like someone crossing it off. As if to suggest its destruction.
Ah, that's what that was. Like a crater.
Exactly. We know for sure they intended to go there. Maybe we can catch up. The crater should be just ahead, through those doors. Let's go. No more dawdling.
I don't think we were dawdling. We were investigating. Such a high elf thing to say. I still haven't found like a good place to loot. So maybe we just got the Broken Light Temple here and that's just it. Oh. Oh, okay. There's one. Nope. Okay. Lots of paintings on the floor I wish you could pick up. Whoa. Oh, this guy's not messing around. Oops. Oh, there he is. Okay. Oops.
Ooh, shiny.
We love a shiny. Purple companion boots, that's not bad.
Terranville and Ormard must have moved on. So we keep going.
Alrighty. The brutal arena. Sounds like a fun time.
Just keep
Oops.
moving forward.
Is that a glowy gargoyle? I like that they put the... They might have been in the game before, but the red twilight's in. Suspicious. Oh, it's a big twilight.
Press on. We're close to that central area.
Okay, so not a bad amount of wardrobes, but this would be annoying to farm, I feel like. Now the sun is shining.
Someone nearby, please
he saw Terranville.
I beg you, help me. I will not harm you, I swear. Your untainted blood smells so delicious. Wait, I won't harm you, but if you can help me in some small way, even a simple healing spell will suffice. I can make
He
my
doesn't
way
really
out of
look like a
here.
vampire. Have you seen someone named Ormard pass through with the Dark Elf?
I'll answer any questions if you spare a potion or spell to aid me. Yes, Ormard and a dark elf came through here. They did not notice me. They left in the direction of the courtyard.
Why is the central courtyard important?
Secrets and power wait in the courtyard, beyond the 5 sealed door. There are other places beyond as well that I hope to never see. For that seal, you need aspects. I know where one is hidden. I'll tell you in exchange for some healing.
I mean, very well. You've helped us. My associate can cast a healing spell on you. Oh yes, associate,
Stranger,
please
I
cast.
just want to leave this place. I had a family once outside. I want to tell them what happened to me.
Aw.
If they're still alive.
That's kind of sad.
Healing in trade for an aspect. Fair enough.
Yeah, I mean, I think so. Another alteration magic.
My strength returns. Now I take your blood.
He's attacking! Betrayer!
No.
Self-defense required he die. Check the ashes for the aspect.
I had a feeling that was gonna happen, but kind of hoping it wouldn't.
I let down my defenses. The young Red Guard we let go earlier made me hope to find other kind vampires. But this fellow, dangerous, even when fading. We took a risk helping him. It didn't work out. For him.
Yeah, I mean, there were 2. I don't know. Whatever. You reacted very quickly. You confirmed Terranville headed to the central courtyard.
Yes, and a mention of some den of gargoyles.
Oh, lovely.
This prison contains mysteries on top of enigmas. At least we have some direction again.
I found the aspect of corruption in his
I
ashes.
suspected he had it on him. No doubt he planned to kill us and take the aspects we collected. Or maybe he just wanted blood. Either way, he's no longer a problem. Let's find the courtyard and then get to Terranville.
Alrighty. Goodbye. Oop, that's bad. Okay, I just wanted to see if there were wardrobes. Instead, I got trapped. Alright, let's see what we got here. Ooh. Okay. Oh, another one. Okay.
I'm not bleeding so much anymore. Thanks.
Love Ember. My favorite is when she's on death's door and she's like, am I supposed to be bleeding this much? Poor Ember. Okay. Ooh, is this the den of, oh no, that's a Twilight. Okay. Oop. Wait, am I going backwards? No, I'm going the right way. It's like I thought there was somebody else in here. Caught up to them. Ooh, a wardrobe. They were everywhere in Greymore. I was hoping there'd be a bit more in here since... Oops. That was kind of the nice thing about Greymore and all the vampire furnishing plans.
Hey, stay with me.
I always get hit by the rocks. Against Batman says, I should really get to doing zone stories at some point, but making alts is too addictive. Yeah, that's fair. That's one of my favorite ways to get skill points on alts, but it's not the fastest. So if you're just trying to spin something up just to see how it feels,
Where's Terenvel, you liar?
it's a lot of time investment.
Terenvel assumed you'd come looking for him. Funny how you found me instead. Your partner was as happy to turn on me as the Elder was. My reward for service. Death by blood curse. Just for fun.
What did you do with Terenvel? Where is he?
My master kicked me aside. Like some
Yeah, I was like, I feel more bad for this guy.
Hilarious. She took your Terenvel to the den of gargoyles. A good place to slowly dine on a precious meal. You can't reach him without a fifth aspect.
We could help you. Just hand over the aspect.
I don't believe you. And it doesn't matter. The Elder's curse moves too quickly. The aspect is here. Somewhere. Maybe watching you and the mage flail around will ease my final moments. Your desperation will satisfy me. Go away.
I mean, yeah, that's a shitty way to die. Oh, look. Shanigan says, for me, it's the testing my creative abilities. Also, hoping we get a visual rework like werewolves are getting. Yeah, I hope that vampires are next. I think they could use help for sure. We didn't even struggle to find that aspect.
You found it. Take that.
Ha ha ha.
All right, let's plan.
Yeah, vampires. Yeah, I feel like it would be a miss on their part to rework werewolves and not do vampires, because I think vampires, it's just hard for them to find a place in the game. Like, they're really fun to play, but in terms of like an actual build where being a vampire benefits you, it's kind of hard to do. I know there are some PvP situations, but I feel like it could definitely use a rework. And the visuals alone, like with how good the Dragon Knight looks, I'm excited to see the rest of them, and I think vampires could definitely use an upgrade. Ready to go find Terenvel?
His behavior is completely out of character. But after what we learned, I wonder if I really knew his character at
Sounds
all.
like no.
We have a long history in friendship. I feel duty-bound to get him out of here.
How do we get Terenvel away from the Elder?
My investment in your services has proven enormously wise to this point. I expect you'll have to fight
You're
this
welcome.
Elder. Based on what I've seen, she will know fear. We're wasting time. Let's find that last sealed door.
Goodbye.
Leave Ormard to his fate. He deserves it.
I mean, I'm not seeing an option to help him, so. Does he deserve it, though? I kind of don't remember. He might. Okay. I think there's an order to it here. And then it was domination, I think. And then conquest. And then, oh no, corruption. And then, I guess dread. Interestingly, I think the plates were all reflective of the actions. Like, the guy was corrupt for lying to us. And that guy was dreading his death. Is that Picosa? I think it's Picosa. I mean, what did you think was gonna happen? Picosa is just one of the best. She's the Moonhunter Keep boss. Oh, she's so good. Oh, I mean... Oh, it doesn't say he's dead, but he looks kind of dead. Ooh, fancy. she's kind of... I have to pay attention at least a little bit. Oh, gargoyle. Is that why they call it the gargoyle den? What? Oh, that's cheating. You can't just go Blood Knight. Oh, God. I don't even know who I'm fighting anymore. Oh, the giant... Her. Okay. Oh, okay. Her eyes were a little bit crazy too.
She bit me. It still burns.
Take the portal back to our camp now.
But she bit me. Shenanigan says, I found several builds where my vampires are viable and a fair amount of content with barely a scratch. We don't talk about trials or vet dungeons. The visuals definitely need to rework badly. Yeah, I think PvP, right? Like, vampires definitely play a good role in PvP. Like, it looks so... Feeding stages make you look more lively and not like a decaying corpse. I feel it's supposed to be the reverse of what it is now. Yeah, it definitely is. I feel like someone commented that during the live stream, and I hadn't really thought about it, but it totally does. Like, the more you feed, the more normal you look. It's when you're not feeding that you look zombie and desperate, right? And you a little bit stir crazy. So I kind of agree. I think it should be the opposite. I don't really know why. I guess they were saying, like, oh, if you feed on people, the merchants will get mad, but I agree. I think they should reverse it. I hope they do. Because it would be way more on par with what they do in the Elder Scrolls. I'm so curious to hear.
Sneaking fool! You risked everyone's neck for nothing.
You lacked the ambition of a true researcher. I sought to learn.
I'm pretty sure you sought to become a vampire.
Mad. You talk to
I
him.
love a good fire.
I need to
Reminds
cool
me
off.
of being a kid. Being hungry was...
I'm not ungrateful for your intervention, but killing the Elder may have locked away information about the Ashbound Hall forever. No. There may yet be a way to get to it.
A way to get what?
I will admit that while in the Elder's clutches, she bit me. And perhaps leaving the prison felt quite painful, which points to me being infected with vampirism. We should allow this infection to flourish.
Why would you want that?
As a direct inheritor of the Elder's infection,
Oh, jeez.
who knows what possibilities I contain? Perhaps we can magically recover memories, great knowledge about vampire history, and power. So much power welling up inside me.
He got so pale so fast.
Feels very good.
What would you do with this power?
I don't know. Such new feelings, urges to dominate. Perhaps I'll take control of the university. Make all those pitiful academics praise me. You should talk to Cyril Onway.
I mean,
I feel a powerful thirst coming on.
it sounds like he's gotta go.
This entire misadventure feels clarifying. I see now the truth of Terranvel's behavior. We got him free from the Elder and that prison, which is good. But his selfishness is on full display.
Terranville told me the Elder infected him. He's becoming a vampire.
Of course, one last mess for me to clean. For such an old vampire to infect him, the results may prove dire. But perhaps his strain won't progress quickly. I can rush him to a cure, but he may turn violent at any time. Or I dispose of him.
Normally I'm inclined to give people a second chance, you know, as heroes do, but I feel like he has to go. Let's just see what happens.
If he's not even bothering to hide his dark impulses, Our options are limited. Acting like an arse isn't a death sentence, but open desires for violence might be. I appreciate your guidance. I know what must happen.
I'm sorry it has come to this. Will you be all right?
I regret that it has come to this. A fast-moving vampiric change means that Terranbell is a danger to everyone. I must deal with it, as a friend should. I'm grateful for your steady support and calm demeanor through this. Here's payment as promised.
I don't know how I feel about it. Janigan says exactly. We've seen it in other lore and media that vamps who don't feed look emaciated, while those that do become more full of vitality and increased healing factor, not decreased. Yeah, like, that's 100% true.
You think you'll drag me back to the guild and cure me? But I won't go.
Oh, see? He won't go.
I see. You're already lost, Terranbell.
Damn. I guess she did that earlier. I shouldn't be that surprised. I want that staff.
Vampires, skilled mages or warriors, who believe in the same principles and causes as any man or mer. But even they know, without vigilance, they can turn to indiscriminate killers. Terranbell lacked that inner strength.
How do you feel about your
The
actions?
vampirism seemed to be accelerating. Perhaps it was the combination of blood of the Elder and Terranbell's weakness that caused such a quick transformation. It was my duty, as a mage and as a friend, to do what had to be done.
What happens now?
I'll return to the university to explain what happened. I'll have to defend my actions, but I feel justified. Time to strike out on my own in this field.
Goodbye. Interesting. Alright, I think that's it for side quests for now. I know there's one down here. Let's just go. Well, how many? Yeah, we still have quite a few, so let's head back to the main quest and see what's happening there. Goth Mommy says, hi everyone. Hey Goth Mommy, thanks for joining. Janigan says, I feel they will get similar treatment as werewolves visually, but wish it was at the same time. Yeah, I do wish they had done them at the same time, although I guess it was a surprise that we're getting werewolf. So maybe they'll surprise us and we'll get vampire with season 1. I do think it would have been more cool if they had done that in a pair, but I'm hoping it means that they're not skipping it altogether. Oh, that's Ember's mount. I was like, what is that glitter sound? I see a sky shard.
Time to bring the lightning.
Yeah, you get him, Ember. There it is. Can't pass that up while we're here. This is kind of cool. Shenanigans, fingers crossed, yeah. I hope so. I feel like this could be like a house entrance. Goth Mommy says, missed the beginning. What are we doing? Just finishing up some Solstice Story Quests and side quests that I had. I still haven't finished the storyline, so it's time.
We're dangerous, huh?
Soul Flayer.
Oh, whoa, hello.
We're still a dead cultist. Is that a note by the body?
Thought I would explain why the village is gone. Okay, they tricked the lizard. I mean the Argonian, but... Oh no, they killed everyone. Yikes.
Jeetra's not among the bodies. We need to find her.
Oh, that's right, this was Jeetra's village. Yikes. I think we did try to warn her, though. Nice. Yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying it.
need that runestone at first.
Tim said, I just added Solstice to my 3rd account, so looking forward to running that again. Yeah, that's awesome. I do like this story. I think there's some good stories, and honestly, the side quests have been really good. We'll see. I mean, I haven't finished the main quest yet, so could take a turn for better or for worse, but I've been enjoying the side quests more this time, I think. Oh no.
Weeps blood over this vile crime.
I think that's her sister.
My village, my egg sister, all dead. At least I got that corpse-stealing Zuth before he skulked off.
Yeah, that's
This was
sad.
the work of a soul flayer, was it not?
Yes, not one of the persistent death fields, but still devastating. I found this report.
Yes. I saw the corpse stealer writing this before I ran my blade through his back.
At least you let him finish.
My village was no threat to them.
Shouldn't there have been blood on the note or something then?
They killed all these people just to perform another test. Or does sending souls to this Wraithforge serve some ultimate purpose?
I mean, I'm sure they're using the souls. Maybe. Any idea what this Wraithforge might be?
No. But like everything that belongs to the corpse stealers, the name does not sound good.
That's fair.
My heart weeps for my village, but my soul screams for vengeance.
Oh, I feel bad for her. I'm sorry for those you lost, Jitra, but if you want vengeance, come with us to Zulhaj.
Thank you, Mainlander. Yes, I will lend my blade to your battle. I just need to prepare my people for the merging with the stone. It is my duty as a death dancer. Zulhaj is east of here. The void will have its fill of corpse stealers this day.
Derry and I will meet you at Zulhaj.
Zulhaj is ancient and in a dangerous state of disrepair. Plus, traps riddle the Zanmir to deter looters. We must stay together once inside, so I can try to navigate us safely to the deep tombs.
Deep tombs.
Some believe Zulhaj was the first Zanmir built by our ancestors when they arrived on Solstice. At some point, it became a necropolis, a place to inter our dead. The deep tombs contain the remains of the most ancient of my people.
Goth Mommy says, I find the Argonians so adorable. I know, I feel like they get a lot of hate, but I like Argonians. And you think those are the dead they plan to raise?
There are more dead interred in the deep tombs than people living on the island.
I mean, that makes
I've
sense.
never heard of a necromancer powerful enough to raise more than a few corpses at a time. Even with a host of corpse
I don't think you've met
stealers,
Manamarco.
the task would be daunting.
Oh yeah, Manamarco is powerful and he has Vanis. Regardless of their chances, we need to stop them.
Agreed. Go. I will meet you there as soon as I carry out my sacred duties here.
Aw, you do that, Jitra. Shenanigan says, sorry for my rambling about vampires. My man is a Dragonite vamp, so I'm just hoping the type gets more attention. They've shown that they're listening to us. I'm optimistic. Oh my gosh, don't apologize. No, I think that's a really good point, and people were saying that on the stream as well. And yeah, I mean, I'm glad that the classes are getting an update because it's much needed, but I definitely hope vampires get it too. So you're not alone. And definitely, if you haven't already taken the survey, put that in the survey because the more people they get saying those types of things, like, oh, I see you did werewolf. I love that. Can you please do vampires too? Then the more likely they are going to do it. Because I do think they have been listening to player feedback, and a lot of these updates are the actions, quote unquote, that they said they want to show that they are doing that. So Don't apologize. You enjoy the game, you play the game, so you're allowed to say, hey, I think this would be great.
Meet you at Zulhaj, mainlanders.
Poor Jeetra. Oh, that's a skeever. I was like, is that like a Cold Harbor skeever? It's just a regular skeever.
Yes. Are we going to race?
Oh ho ho. My daughter is awake. I think I got on a little bit later. Normally I have like a 2-hour window, but it took me a little bit to test all my alerts and things. So let's see. Let me get over here. Oh, give me 1 second. I will be right back. Okay, just kidding. My husband's gonna take her to Costco, so we have more time. Yay. Thank you, husband. Tim says, you're good. As a player, you have as much a right to have your say as the rest of us. Yeah, exactly. So that's it. You're allowed to have an opinion about what's good and what's not good, and I think that's definitely a fair ask.
This is Zulhaj, mainlanders.
Did you just run in? Oh, don't worry about us.
Stay close and follow my directions.
Okay.
No problem. I certainly don't want to blunder into a trap and ruin my armor.
Shenanigans says, woo, husband. Yes. You love to hear it. He knows I also won't go to Costco on the weekends. Like, I refuse. It's so busy. So if he wants to go on the weekends, he just knows I'm either staying home with her or he takes her with her. But she enjoys it. She has a fun time looking at all the stuff and things.
Do not touch anything, Knight. Even the most innocuous carving could hide a trap.
Come on.
I touched the trunk. And a backpack? Okay, this might be a fun place to loot. Although I know some of these places become locked again after you... like after you complete the story. So we'll see if I get locked out or if it's actually any good for looting, but... That wasn't bad. A trunk and a backpack.
Must go through that door to reach the deep tombs. But the corpse stealers have placed a ward upon
Oh,
it.
Izzy's gone. We'll go back to...
Without anything to counter the magic, we cannot go that way.
regular screen. If she comes back, I'll flip it back. There must be another way to reach the deep tombs.
I believe I can take us by an alternate path. But some of the halls we must pass through may be flooded. We will need to swim. One other thing.
Interesting.
If the worm cult has reached the deep tombs, then Zulhaj's guardians will be active.
Now I kind of wish I was an Argonian if we have to swim. Guardians?
The dead rise to protect the necropolis. Not in the numbers the corpse stealers seek, but enough to cause us trouble. If you must strike them down, do so with reverence. They are my ancestors.
Oh. Why do you think some of the halls may be flooded?
Another deterrent. Many of the deeper chambers can be flooded and cleared using complex irrigation systems built long ago. My ancestors were brilliant, Mainlander. Let us proceed through the door to the east. Wait! What is the knight doing?
Oh no.
Gabrielle? Gabrielle?
Oh wait.
The knight fell through a trap door.
Probably that.
Gabrielle's down here. I have to help her.
Darian, this way.
There's like that
Do
doppelganger.
not listen. The spirits seek to deceive you.
I need to help her. Don't wait for me.
Oh boy.
The knight's stupidity will get us all killed. This way.
Tim says that temple at the northern end of Solstice. I found if you don't complete the quest, you can loot all the urns indefinitely if you leave and go back in. If you complete that quest, the urns don't reset. Oh, is it this one? Because I know there's Broken Light Temple. Oh, is it broken? It used to be that even if you completed the quest, you could go in and out the door, but I think if you're talking about Alduin Citadel, yeah, I know sometimes it's worth having like one character, although it kind of sucks because I think that's going to be the last quest, the last story quest, but if you can get there and then just not complete it, then Broken Light Temple. Oh, that sounds like it's a glitch then. That's kind of crappy that it doesn't reset anymore. I hope they fix that because it used to be you could go in and loot everything. Maybe that was the bug, that it wasn't supposed to reset. That kind of sucks though. Because that was like the looting place. Yeah, where you use rocks to make bridges. Yeah, that was like my recommended place to loot for furnishing plants because you could just... There's so many urns and they would all reset.
Corpse stealers reanimating our venerated dead.
But that's good to know. At least that's a lot easier to get to, and you can just... If you complete the very first part of that quest, the bridge shows up and then you can get in and then get out. So you can do that on a character where you don't normally complete story quests if you have one like that. And that's a really easy way to get some good loot in Solstice. Oh, backpack, not bad.
Careful, mainlander. Discerning disturbed spirits, those under the control of the corpse stealers. There, across the way, the spirit points toward the
I
night.
failed, Gabrielle. I lost my powers.
Follow me, Golden Knight.
Wait! Gabrielle! Come back!
I was trying to get a better view.
Your friend's self-doubt opens him to temptation. Your foes will not hesitate to turn that weakness against you.
I don't doubt
Something
that.
has disturbed our slumber, awakened spirits and roused warriors to defend the Zanmir. Was it you? Or the Eggkin beside you? Perhaps the disillusioned knight who chases shadows? No, you are not looters. Yet you stir the dreaming stone.
Necromancers called the Worm Cult seek to pillage your tomb. Oh, yeah, necromancers called the Worm Cult seek to pillage your tomb. We're here to stop them.
Yes, I
That didn't work
see.
in my brain the first time.
Happens again. The
Again?
Corpse Stealers use iron roots and cursed magic to bind this realm to Cold Harbor. We stopped such an attempt long, long ago. Let me help you end this threat in the here and now.
Interesting. Can you tell us how to get the cultist or how to save our friend the knight?
This empty cistern once carried waters that filled these halls and protected the internment sites. But dry-skinned hands have drained the pools dry, for they seek the bones of our kin. Stir the waters, raise the pools, and the path will reveal itself.
How do I raise the pools?
The nearby door leads to the sacred well springs. Restore their flow to swim to your goal. But know that malign spirits lurk here. They will tempt you.
do not let their shadows overtake you. And the corpse stealers, they have begun their ritual. Go.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Spirit's wisdom gives us renewed purpose. Through the door to
Oh,
the
there's a backpack.
East Mainlander.
No. Okay, we're good. Oh, see? I got 2 plans. They're dark out, but that's fine. That's that champion point kicking in.
The spirit said, "Be silent, false spirit. Your venom cannot penetrate my
Oh, that's
skin."
supposed to be your sister, I guess.
The Soul Flayer harvested my egg sister's soul. That shadow was...
Seems they know how to haunt people. It's kind of scary, though.
Sister, the pain lingers, even after death.
Enough! Your lies are nothing but sand in the wind. These shadows
Failed
seek
as a
to
death
distract
dancer,
us.
sister.
Ignore
you cannot
them
save me,
and keep
and
going.
you cannot save our people.
Be gone, spirit! You think to
Poor
distract
Jitra.
me?
I'm assuming somebody was just in here. There's usually more enemies. Although maybe not, which would make it easier to loot, but I suspect.
I see the problem. The corpse dealers moved the sacred wellspring stones.
Ooh. Pretty.
In ancient days, my ancestors would empty the cistern in order to inter the dead. Then they flooded the chambers to protect the deep tombs. The corpse stealers cut off the flow of water and drained the Zanmir to open the main path.
How do we get the wellspring water to flow again?
All the water flowing through this temple is directed through hand-carved tunnels. My ancestors were master architects. These sliding stones act as keys to open and close the water gates.
We haven't seen these blocks since some dungeons. That's cool. Since like the Elsewhere dungeons, I think they were. So where do we need to slide the stones to in order to get the water flowing again?
We must get the water flowing through the carved channels again in order to flood these chambers. To do so, move the sacred stones to positions beneath the watchful eyes of the Stone Guardians.
Why do we need to flood these chambers again?
Since the
Didn't I
main
just ask
path
that?
to the deep tombs is sealed, we must take this alternate route. But to navigate this route,
Okay.
we need to move the stones into position to resume the flow of water.
Where? Oh, right there. Okay. I see. Easy. Not as easy as I thought. They can't fool me, though. One more? Maybe they can fool me. There we go. Oh, nope, still not there. There we go.
Sacred stone returned to its proper place. One more to go.
Okay, and then that one is just the other side. Missed? Oh, this one didn't have the rubble in front of it. I could have just smacked it in. That's, oops, that's okay. There we go.
Water flows freely again. Let us return to the cistern chamber and continue toward the deep tombs.
Oh, backpack. No, I don't know where I'm going. Oh, I am going that way. That's why there were enemies there. Nice. Really the only time I complete my daily endeavors is when I do them on accident. I'm also glad they're changing that in the new update.
Water rises, but not yet
Nice.
high enough to reach your foolish friend. We must swim to the next wellspring.
Okay, just normal swimming. Whoa, I'm like super speedy in this water. I have like Argonian swim strength.
We could not reach that door before. Let us see where it leads.
Oh, I'm guessing. Oh, I see. This must be another one we were in before? I'm not entirely sure. Can't say that I was really paying attention to the layout. Sounds like it though. Oh, a flour sack. What's that doing here? Oh, there are urns. Okay. Like, oh, not a backpack.
More corpse stealers. We must
Okay.
get past them to maneuver the sacred stones into their proper position.
All right, let's see. Tim says we still need Cadwell as either companion, preferable, or house guest. Yes! That would be amazing. Cadwell is the best. Although, do we really not have him as a house guest? I can't say that I've checked on that. Let's see, Cadwell. Yeah, I guess we don't. I'm just looking it up. I believed you, but that's kind of crazy to me that we don't. I guess there's Cadwell's Astounding Portal where you can summon him into your home. So maybe that's what they considered as a house guest, but I still think it would be fun to have him as a house guest as well. So that would be great.
Slide a sacred stone here to activate this pressure.
Yeah, everybody. It's hard not to love Cadwell. He's such a quirky character. Always double check me. I've been known to be mistaken at time or 3. That's fine. Me too, honestly. Everyone makes mistakes, so. I believed you though. I was like, come to think of it, I don't think I have. I mean, there is that portal where you can summon him, but I mean, it's a crown, so it's a house guest, it's a crown store item, but I don't know, it's kind of weird that
We need to clear a path.
that they don't have him as just like a house guest. Oh wait, there's one here too. Can this one go over there? I'm assuming it has to. Oops. Oops. Oh well. That's fine. Oh. I was like, please don't be DC. Oh, there's like a gate. Interesting. Drunk. How do we get... Not often stomped by puzzles in ESO, but this might be one of them. I also don't love that the floor is uneven. I'm assuming it's because those blocks. Okay, yeah, this is a dead end. Did we come down this way, I think? Weird. Okay. This one is on a thing, I think, right? Yeah. Oh, nope, it was not. That doesn't seem to help, though. I'm assuming there's a way to get this gate down. Or is that what the blocks do? Oh wait, can I get over this way? No. Maybe I was supposed to use... But then this block can't get... I don't think I can hit it over the ledge, can I? Nope. Can it go through the gate, maybe? I mean, that would be silly, but no. Tim says, one thing that's good coming out, reduce research time and mount advance. Yes. I know, I'm so excited for that. I think those are such pain points in the game that it would be nice. Or it is nice that they're fixing them. Okay, let's try this again. You need to go somewhere. And I don't know where. I mean, it has to be through the gate. That's the only thing I can see. Yeah. Because everything else around it is raised. What does Jitra have to say? Nothing. Thanks, Jitra. Okay, there's that spot. Maybe there's another spot to open the gate? Oh, there is. There's two spots. Okay, so let's try the other. Or is there like a block I'm supposed to push down or something? I don't know. I think I'm going the right way. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, there it is. Aha!
Now we can move
So
the
smart.
second stone into position.
So what was the point of the other area? I guess you move it after you open the gate. Thanks for your help, Chitra.
The valves and conduits for the wellspring are behind these carved heads. That might be enough. We should see if we can reach Darien now.
Okay. So we didn't even need that other... that other fake block spot. Yeah, kind of back to Tim's point though, I am excited to get the patch notes. I think they're coming out tomorrow because that'll have the full details on all the updates, and I think they at least showed everything in the live stream. I don't think they had time to talk about everything. But we'll at least get the full picture and all the good things coming with the patch notes. Although maybe not everything, because I'm assuming Season 0 is going to have its own patch notes.
Merged once more. We can swim across to find your friend.
Nice. I think we're supposed to go that way. There's nothing really interesting here to see. Poor Darien.
You should never have sacrificed yourself on account of me. Trade places with me, Gabrielle. I don't...
Listen, there. That spirit do it tonight. Quickly.
I feel bad for Darien. He's so sad. I'm guessing that's not actually Gabrielle, huh? Yeah, look at that. Oh, that was cool. Those were like the Lord Markaj pillars.
What's going on?
I haven't seen a harvester do that before. Oh, backpack. Sorry, Darien. 1 second. Gotta go get my loot. Okay. See? Worth it.
I wanted to tell Gabrielle that I'm sorry. She gave everything to return me to life. And
I mean, he's
damn it.
also gonna die
I
anyway.
thought I could
I
go
don't
back
know.
to being normal. But when I heard her voice, I was overwhelmed by despair.
It was a trap, Darien. That was the worm cult, not Gabrielle.
I know. I see that now. But when I heard her voice, my
He's
heart
so sad.
just broke. I suddenly remembered how much I missed her. How she sacrificed herself for me. How I failed her.
Oh, I gotta go with the cheer 'em up option. Darien, this isn't what Gabrielle wanted. She saved you so she could help us stop Mana Marco.
I know. But I still wish she was here.
I mean, me too.
Every time something like this happens, I feel that she's disappointed in me. That I've fallen down on the job. How can I help you when I don't even know how to help myself?
I mean, that's fair. It's not about failing or falling. It's not about falling. It's about getting up again once after the fall. And I know you can do that.
I hear you. No giving up. It's a struggle, but I'm a fighter. I can win this battle. It isn't often we get a second chance. I just wish it hadn't cost me a dear friend. All right. I'll help you find Vanus and stop Mana Marco. For Gabrielle.
There we go.
I'm good. Let's go find Vanus. He's counting on us.
Quickly now. We must find your mage before the corpse stealers complete their ritual.
Flooding the chambers again will protect our remains. Now
Well, that's good.
you must reach the central funerary chamber and drive the corpse stealers from this place.
You got it, dude.
Hurry. The ritual nears completion. Flooders will know that once done, they will command our lifeless remains.
I guess even Argonian bones can swim, huh? Oh, this sounds very serious.
The worthless maids to help me raise an army and power my shackles. The awakening is nearly complete. I shall have my undead army. Destroy the
Free Vanas before we get him. Manamarco has Vanas trapped in another shackle. We need to free him.
Crazy. The visuals of the Cold Harbor stuff have just been so cool. Damn, and Manamarco has had so many lives. Everyone's always trying to resurrect him. He's such an ass. They never see it coming either.
Defeat the minions. I'll deal with Manamarco. You're no match for me, old man.
I mean... Oh, okay. Hold still. Oh. I still haven't done... There's a world boss with the soul-shriven behemoth. I haven't done that yet. Oh, I got a lead.
Use the light of Meridian to destroy the shackles.
1 second. There we go. Whoa.
I am done with this place. Let us speak outside.
Zulhaj and its ancient dead are safe now.
Can you not get up here?
We did good work here.
And you mostly were.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Yeah, Jeetra doesn't give out compliments lightly, so...
Mortal, one last word before you depart.
Ooh.
Thank you, warrior. You stopped the desecration of our remains and saved us from enslavement to the corpse stealers. The stone will not forget this service.
Spirit, you never told me who you are. That's true, this guy could be important.
It has been so long since I had the opportunity to use the courtesies of life. I am Ukaraza, the architect of Zulhaj.
That's cool.
We built this Zanmir as a necropolis for our people. But I must deliver one last warning before I return to rest.
Man, these ghosts always giving the warnings and then like, you got it, I'm already dead, so... What warning?
Mourn Naril, the final dark, has a new master. One who seeks to pull the Wraithforge from Cold Harbor and restore it in the Daedric Temple. You cannot defeat your foe while he commands the Wraithforge.
How do you know all this?
You are not the first to face the forces of death and oblivion on this isolated island. If this new master gains full control of the Wraithforge, you will never defeat him. Now, go. Your allies have a new camp near Mor Naril. They await you there.
Mor Naril. The worms never tired of talking about the place while I was their guest.
Where's Mor Naril, I wonder?
The spirit's warning coincides with what I pieced together through the things I overheard during my captivity, and what the helpful worm cult defectors shared with me. Pray tell, did Bar Jasa deliver my notes to Gabrielle?
Oh, he doesn't know. We got your notes, but Gabrielle is dead, Vanis, and so is Barjasa.
What? Gabrielle? What happened? I assume it has something to do with the return of Meridia's knight. And Bar Jasa, too. I was taken by surprise when I learned Manamarco had returned. But now I owe him for these deaths. And so many others.
Gabrielle sacrificed herself to stop Wormblood from using the gift of death. She brought back Darien.
That explains why Manamarco's full resurrection failed, and he had to possess his servant's body. A shame about Gabrielle. She had such promise. And Bar Jasa, too. She was looking forward to reconciling with her egg sister.
So what do you know about this Wraith Forge?
It's some sort of Daedric crucible created by Molag Bal to collect and utilize soul energy. It was originally part of Mor Naril here in Solstice, but Bal withdrew with it back to Cold Harbor when the Argonians defeated him long ago.
Is that what his friends call him? Like anyone who's on like friendly terms with Molag Bal? Oh yeah, Bal. My old friend. I've never heard anyone say that. And?
Manamarco is using the Soul Reapers and Flayers to fill it, and the Plane Meld is the mechanism employed to draw it back from Cold Harbor. I assume the allies the spirit mentioned include Prince Azar? I hope he brought an army. Let's go to the camp.
Yeah, probably.
The spirit mentioned a camp near Mor Naril. I assume they would use the clearing to the southeast.
I don't know where... Was this Mor Naril? No. Oh, maybe that's what they call Alduin Citadel. Alright, let's see. Oh, we still have a lot of story quests to go, though. I thought that would have completed at least one. Maybe once we get to the camp, it will. I know we still have that boat area that we haven't done the quest for yet. Let's see what Princess Az's been up to this time.
Secure the barricades, and someone get the great mage something to drink. Ah, comrade. Vaunus was just telling us the details of his long ordeal, and I am sorry to hear about Jitra's village. And her sister. One more atrocity the worm cult must be made to pay for. But I want to hear your report. What happened at Zulhaj?
We stopped the ritual, freed Vanis, and broke another shackle, but Manamarco escaped, per usual.
Stopping the worms from raising an army, breaking a shackle, and rescuing Vaunus? Once again, you achieve wonders where others see only impossibilities.
Yeah.
Take a moment. Then I would hear some more about our next objective, Mor Naril, and this Wraith Forge.
Alright, moment taken.
Rescuing Vaunus, I marched our advance force east. Walkson Ash was able to ascertain that no soul flares were lying in wait, so we moved carefully and made camp here, in the shadow of Mor Naril. I fear this may be as far as we go.
Why do you say that?
Our scouts mapped a path through the outer temple, but the worm cult blocked every approach to the inner precincts with soul flares. If we storm Mor Naril, we'll fall as soon as we enter the death fields. And the Wraith Forge will claim our souls.
What do you want me to do?
We must find a counter to the soul flares. A way around them. A defense. Anything. Walks hasn't figured out how to foil the death magic, so she sent Razumdar to study the situation. Join him in the outer temple. See if a solution presents itself.
I'll join Razumdar and figure out a way to get past Mor Naril's defenses. Yeah, we haven't seen Raz as much in the second half here.
I'll call for the rest of our forces. Then we'll hold our position until you and he find a way to bypass or overcome Mor Naril's defenses. Be swift, my friend. We must stop Manamarco.
What do we know about Mor Naril?
Not much, I fear. Only what we've been able to piece together from your findings, what Vaunus uncovered while held captive, and what Jitra and Regent Corinway were able to tell us. The place is an ancient Daedric temple to Molag Bal.
And we think Manamarco and the Wormcalled have control of the ancient temple?
Of that we are sure. Why else set the Soul Flare death fields to protect the place? I think something inside allows them to use necromancy in unimaginable ways. The writhing walls, soul reapers, a new plane meld, they have mastered some new power.
The Wraith Forge.
Yes. Vaunus thinks the plane meld was set in motion to retrieve the Wraith Forge from Cold Harbor, which explains the large island being drawn down toward Mor Naril. Whatever Metamarco's ultimate goal, I suspect resurrecting his body is part of it.
Remind me of what we're doing here. I don't know.
Trying to stop the worm cult, comrade. They launched attack.
Yeah.
Archmagister Vaunus, after Gabrielle, I believe this belongs to you.
My staff. Thank you for looking after it, Walks in Ash. And I miss Gabrielle too.
Aww. Oh, this is Mor Naril. Okay, so we're not even going to the... I didn't think to check the, what's it called? Places of importance. Or the interesting... I forget what they're called.
I'm so curious.
It doesn't say, but like the eye icon places. Let's go get this way shine really quick. And then I might go do that ship quest just to check out that area, because I don't think we're going to be heading back that way. Maybe we can peek at this world boss too. I haven't discovered any of the world bosses. I'm assuming that the dailies you get in Western Solstice... Oh, he's down! I guess people are running him still. This is the... Soul Shriven Argonian, or Behemoth. But anyway, I think the dailies cover the new world bosses now, so maybe if we have time, we can pick those up at some point on a stream. Wait, I'm running the wrong way. See, this is what happens when I have a quest icon up. I run the wrong way. I feel like the music is so contrasted when you're in the Cold Harbor part of the island. I know the music doesn't change, which I kind of like, but it just feels so funny to have like tropical music with all of the Cold Harbor scenery. Oh, I saw a little quest marker. Where was that? Thank you for following, Plucky Coco. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I discovered it. Here's a quest marker. Let's see what this place is all about.
Captain! Where is everyone?
Oh, this is the kitty quest!
Ha! Water! Real water! Mirni, is it really you? Last Suraj remembers. A hole opened up in the plasm and pulled us through. Where is the captain,
I love this cat.
Did we make it out? Did he follow?
Oh, we have a puppy back. See if I can get her better in the frame. I think that's the best I can do for right now. Maybe, actually. Sorry. Doing camera moves on the fly. No, that's not gonna work. Maybe. There we go. This cat is so cute. I remember it from the reveal stream and I totally forgot to go look for him. Did who follow?
Pelexane!
Molag Bol's hard-hitting pirate king. If he followed us out,
Pirate King.
if he takes these seas, we're doomed. No ship or port will be safe. Please, will you help us? We have to stop him before it is too late.
Oh, I wonder if this is going to be related to the High Seas event.
Captain One Eye, she'll know what to do. Help us, and I'll make sure she cuts you in for a share of our plunder. The ships came down by those cliffs to the north. I think if the captain made it, that is where she'll rally the crew.
Okay, Captain One Eye is from Cold Harbor. She was the Argonian in the Crown Quest, like the Crown of Madness, I think. And you had to choose whether you wanted to give it to her or get rid of it.
Go on ahead, Longstrider. This wet cat needs to shake the water out of his ears before he's fit to scamper again. But you tell the captain Suraj is coming. I won't abandon my crew just because we're finally back in Nirn.
Oh. Tell me more about the Velik Sane.
The Destroyer, they call him. Captain of the Caterwall. As cruel as they come in Cold Harbor. He failed his master in battle during the Plain Melt. So, Molag Bol sent him to recover the Crown of Bones
Crown of
from
Bones.
Captain One Eye as punishment.
But I destroyed the Crown of Bones when I met Captain One Eye in Cold Harbor.
That was you. The way she tells it, that relic could have really turned the tide for her and the crew.
Oops.
You may have destroyed it, but One Eye now pays the price for it. All the more reason for you to go help her, Longstrider.
You said that Velik Sane failed Molag Bal. How did that happen?
Losing a dark anchor is what Suraj heard. Sane still carries a lust for vengeance in his black heart for the one that bested him. A certain, wait. What did you say your name was again?
I didn't, but it's Aelin Whitehorn.
What? Wait, really? Velik Sane went at his master's behest to secure one of his dark anchors of Nirn, and you're telling me you're the one who defeated him? Wasn't that you? I could swear he used to curse someone just like you.
Dig Nabbit lost the internet in the middle of a tribute match. Oh, that's the worst. And I feel like it's not, like your opponent is probably like meh as well, because it's not fun to win by default. I don't remember this guy, Velik Sane. Maybe he's one of the incursion, the anchor bosses? If it was me, I certainly don't remember doing it.
You don't remember? This pirate hunts us like the terror bird hunts a litter of cavies, and the one time you managed to kill him, you don't even remember?
Tim says probably. Hopefully, anyway. I mean, I feel like the people who play Tribute now play it because they like it, so. Okay, so on this character, I did destroy the crown. I was gonna say I couldn't remember what I did, so that's interesting. How long have you been a part of Captain One Eye's crew?
Suraj was part of Sane's crew first, before he fell in with Captain One Eye. When the worms absconded me to Cold Harbor, the Pirate King mistook me for a common house cat.
Oh no.
Me as his pet. Suraj is not proud to remember it.
So how did you become part of Captain One Eye's crew?
Cag scooped me up like plunder the one time he boarded the Caterwall and thought he was saving some poor lost cat. Once it was safe enough to talk, I spoke up to thank him for his mistake. Definitely scared him. I've been part of the crew ever since.
Aw. Tim says can't even log back on, keep getting internal error. Aw, that's no fun, even after restarting the game. Try switching your servers. Sometimes that helps, like if you swap to EU and then back to NA or vice versa, whatever one you're on. Sometimes that helps kick the error. But if it's the 307 one, sometimes you just have to wait. It's kind of shitty. Okay. Well, I love this little cat, and we are definitely going to help him. And also Captain One Eye, I think. I already can't remember. I think it's Captain One Eye. She was a pretty cool character, so I'm excited that we get to see her again.
Rest a moment. Then we'll find the others. Wait. Who approaches?
That's me.
Scythius blind me to meet a familiar face in dire times. Me crew is in rough shape. Might be you've come to help us. You know old One Eye always pays. This place doesn't stink of the Thracian Sea. Where are we? The sisters?
Interesting. I'm glad she's not mad. I thought maybe she'd be a little mad about the crown, but we're on Solstice. It's an island on the Hadomiac Ocean.
Solstice? Then the whispers we heard of a new plane meld were true. But we're back on Nern. That means Captain Sane sails my waters now. We'll scuttle him back to the Azure Seas before he claims this island for Cold Harbor. Will you help us?
Absolutely. I would love to be a pirate in this game. What would you need me to do?
Captain Sane's ship landed.
Thanks, Helena, for the follow. I really appreciate it.
Scout ahead through the caves, board the Caterwall, and find somewhere to place this rune. It's one I've been saving just for him. Did you happen across any of my crew on your way here?
I met Siraj nearby. He said he'd follow shortly.
Always did land on his feet. Captain Sane may have captured the others. Watch for them, but try not to get spotted. He'll kill him if he smells trouble. And take my grappling hook.
Ooh.
Use it to get through those caves and board the Caterwall unseen.
All right, I'll plant this rune on the ship and see about the rest of your crew.
It'll fare better for my crew's survival if no one spots
Him says
you.
swapped Xboxes.
Stay
Oh,
hidden from Captain
that's actually, if you have the
Sane's
option, that's not
and
bad.
silence
That might do
them
it.
If they try to squeal. Place that rune on the Caterwall's deck, somewhere near the supply stores. Then come back in one piece.
What does this rune do?
It explodes. Won't
Excellent.
set it off before you report back. But it should punch some nice holes in that nasty ship of his. Repairs should buy us time enough to get our crew back in shape and launch an attack before he sets sail. Let's hope.
Miles says, honestly, you're giving off such a really nice vibe. Oh, thank you so much. Thanks for joining it. I appreciate it. Tim says, I got the extra box at a yard sale for $50. Oh, that's awesome. That's really nice to have another one, especially with multiple accounts. You can kind of plant yourself in one place and then use that as a travel point. All right, so this is One Eye. I kind of don't need her backstory. I remembered. All right, let's enter this cave and see if we can't find a few other people to help here. I never know with the quests. I feel like if they don't see you, there should be some kind of bonus. Oh, there is a hiding spot. Oh, you are supposed to actually... Okay. All right, I stand corrected. This one actually, it does matter if they see you. That's kind of cool. I was just going to say, I wish there was more incentive to actually do that. Maybe we have to hide in this one. Look at my dog. Cutie. Alright, let's try it. Nice. Okay. Oh no. Okay, he stops there. Oh, Miles says, I'd love to stay logged in and catch your next streams. Let's connect on Discord if you're down. Miles026. Yeah, send me a friend invite for sure. I don't have like a Discord group for my channel or anything, but definitely down to be friends. Tim says, yep, I'll Shoebox to get tunes to way shrines to open up zones. Yeah, that's a really great way to do it. Okay, do I have to go this way? I feel like you guys are gonna see me though. Oh, nice. Okay, they didn't see me. That seems like a miracle, but... Okay, so far so good. You guys aren't very smart, I don't think. But it sounds like if you get caught, you just have to kill the Watcher. I don't know. Just to silence them. Oh boy. Sneaky, sneaky. But I don't see where to go. Oh, okay. Now I do. I had such a hard time with sneaking, doing the Thieves Guild questline. Like, I always got caught. So, this is kind of amazing for me. It said detected, but I think just because I was going through the door. Okay, I see a grapple point. Is there... Aha! There's one up there. Nice. Okay, I'm assuming I have to go in here. Oh no. Was I supposed to rescue them?
Thought she led us into a trap, but the seas of Nirn are ripe with plunder. Prepare to sail.
You heard your captain. Prepare to weigh anchor.
Can I get down there? I don't love that. Okay.
Captain, I smell a rat. I'll fight it. Over here.
No, you won't. Okay, so maybe we can still save them. This cat's fast. Yeah, here he is.
Captain One Eye sent me after you. Wanted your report, and wanted to ask you another favor as we're spread so thin. Suraj supposes you placed her rune just fine. Did you chance across any more of our crew? The Bonnie Spriggan needs all hands.
Captain Sane took them prisoner. His quartermaster convinced him to kill one for strength.
Quartermaster Zynark? Oh, that slithering tyrant. If I weren't a humble Alfiq, I'd use this bell to lure her somewhere quiet and cut off her hissing head. But Suraj isn't one to defy the good captain's orders.
What are her orders?
To dig up the bones of the old Lost Fleet crew before they wash away in the tide. None of us are fit enough to fend off the scavengers that gather where they fell. We'll need all hands once we're fit to sail. But if it were up to Suraj...
Is there something else you think I should do instead?
Kill the quartermaster. Oh, Suraj recovered our ship's bell down by the water. Find somewhere quiet to ring it, and I know she'll slither out to investigate. But it is your choice, Longstrider. Bones, blood, or both, if you're feeling productive.
Got it. I'll take the bell and decide what I want to do.
Talk to Captain One Eye, Longstrider. Suraj thinks maybe he spoke out of turn, suggesting you defy her orders. But you came back alive. That's got to count for something.
What does Captain One-Eye want with the bones of the lost fleet crew?
To piece them back together, of course. Need as many hands as we can get to sail the Bonnie Spriggan, yes? It seems eerie, I know.
Oh yeah, those are like the skeleton walkers around where they were before.
As anyone else, curse or otherwise.
How do you feel about having undead crew members?
Just fine. They don't eat, don't pick fights, pull more than their weight, don't have much to say. Besides Argenta, of course.
Oh, I should have spoken to
Can't
Argenta.
say if that's because she's soul-shriven or if she was always like that.
So ringing this bell will really lure out the quartermaster? How does that work?
No idea. Some ancient
Hey, Wet
magic,
Noodle.
maybe? But trust
Hello,
me,
I have a
it
question.
is
Yeah,
a
sure. What's your
special
question?
effect on harvesters. Captain One I found it among the ship graveyard where she rebuilt the Bonnie Spriggan. Must have come loose when we fell. Lucky for us, it landed here.
What special effect on harvesters? How do you know about this?
Zainar tried to board the Spriggan once, yeah? Salvus, the sailor on watch, rang it to warn the rest of us. Roused her into a right frenzy. Maybe it's something only her kind can hear? If you ring it, Suraj is certain she'll come hissing out to find you.
What Noodle says, I'm new to ESO, like I installed it a day ago. How do I level fast? That's a great question. I have a video on leveling options. I think one of the best ways, well, it just depends. I think doing the stories, like doing the original quest line, is a nice way to level up. You get XP for completing the quests, and then you get some skill points, and the quests are pretty quick, except for a couple where you kind of have to listen to the prophet drone on a little bit. But other than that, it's pretty easy XP and pretty easy skill points. So that's a really good way to do it. A lot of people will run dolmens in Alakir Desert, which are these little incursion dark anchors. They have, where are they? This symbol on the map. So the dolmens. Here's another one. They're all right by the way shrines. You're already level 27. Okay, perfect. So, just depending on what zones you have uncovered. So running Alakir is not a bad way to do it. There's always people running the dolmens here because they're so close to the way shrines. So this is a really popular area to run them. If it's too busy, I like Oridon because they're also really close to the way shrine here. And I still think a handful of people run them in Oridon. So this is another really easy place to run dolmens. Any story quests, because you get the skill points as well. I like that. Running your daily dungeon, your random normal, that's going to give you a huge amount of XP. I should act like I know how to do this. Here we go. So if you do this random and then queue for the random normal dungeon, you get that XP boost right there, which is really nice. So those are just a couple of ways to do it. Yeah, if you check out my YouTube channel, I have a whole video on it with lots of different options. Yeah, of course. Thanks for joining the stream and jumping in. But I don't have to be sneaky anymore, right? Wet Noodle says, enjoy the stream. I'm gonna get back to grinding. No worries at all. Thanks for joining. I hope you level up quickly. To jump down? Whoa. Okay, that's not helpful. There's probably a grapple point. I'm just missing it. Maybe here? Oh no. Okay. Right, well, this is not that far now.
Captain Sage, I found another to feast on.
Oh. What? Get back here. Okay. So we're still being sneaky. That or I wasn't supposed to come down here, I guess. Oh boy. I'm so confused. Where do I go? Well, if I'd known they were that easy to kill, I probably would have just killed them. Okay. I feel like I'm going in circles. Am I going in circles? Oh, I'm so going in circles. Okay. Let's try again. Washbuckler! Oh, I really hope this is like... why is the map bugged? I hope this is like alluding to the pirate stuff that... Well, they didn't say pirate, but the High Seas event. I can't tell if I just mean a big circle. Oh. Okay. This, I think, was where we came in originally. Yes, okay. But there's nowhere to go. Okay, right, and then we went up here. I am struggling with the quest today. Okay, let's try this again. So going down here seems like a bad idea. Miko says, your YouTube videos have been very helpful. I got lots of great tips from there, so thank you. And hi from Finland. Wow, thank you so much, Miko. I really appreciate it. And thanks for joining from Finland. That's amazing. Oh, I want the map. I don't... Oh. That easy, friends. Okay, so this is the first one. I mean, I feel like it can't hurt to get rid of her, right? Okay, so maybe we saved one. Nice. You good? Maybe? Nico says, I received tons of experience goals from the daily rewards, etc. So they are also helpful when grinding levels. Yes, absolutely. That's a great point. I forgot to say that, but yes. It's not easy to stack those up and use them to help boost your XP. It's really helpful. I feel like something didn't trigger there. Miko says also from... Oh, great, okay. Also from Twitch drops when watching ESO related streams. Yes, absolutely. They usually have some kind of reward, whether that's a crown gem crate or a scroll. And even if it's the crate, you can get scrolls out of there as well that you can use. Okay, that triggered it this time.
Captain One Eye sent you, didn't she? I'll follow soon. I never thought we'd make it home. Adrolier, though, he always held on to hope.
Oh, that's a little sad. I think that was the guy they killed, but okay. So we did that. We don't have to get the bones, but might as well be overambitious, right? Oh, here's some bones. And tigers and bears, oh my. I guess because their ship crashed, so they lost their bone crew. Here's some bones. Nice. Okay. So I guess I didn't have to be inside. I really thought... Oh, wait, no. I think this is still inside the... Is it? No, it's not. Okay. Don't mind me. I'm just losing my mind.
Glad you made it back, pirate.
Oh, this is somebody's companion. I wanted to speak to... There's Cog.
The crew's patched up enough, and my Bonnie Spriggan's next. If we can get on the sea before the Caterwall, we can strike her before she makes it to open water. Where did you place that rune I gave you?
I placed the rune on deck near some supply crates, just like you asked.
That's what I like to hear. Suraj tells me that when he passed on my orders, he might have put another far more dangerous idea in your head.
He asked me to kill Quartermaster SYRINX and collect the bones he wanted. I did both.
Both? Well now, you're very ambitious, aren't you?
I feel a little
If
bad about
only
the
you'd
crown.
been with us on the Azure Seas. Might be you'd be the captain now instead of old One-Eye. Glad to have the others back. Still willing to help us get another leg up?
What would you need me to do?
Another choice between two matters. Talk to Argenta first, then Suraj. They've more insight than old One-Eye. Either or both of these tasks will help us in the battle ahead. Whichever you choose, I'll thank you no less.
All right, I'll speak to Argenta and Suraj and decide what I want to do.
Since you're well clear of that ship, it's time to set off my route. Shoe knocks and Zildak.
Oh.
Marvelous
What?
rosy backside, Captain. Where'd you learn to make something like that?
That's just how we do things south of Morrowind.
What? Is it the bone crew? I'm confused. What happened? It just went dark for a little bit.
You're here
Oh my
about
God,
the
her
ones
hair.
I found, aren't you? Sailors, no. Prisoners, no. Both. Ready to break their shackles. We could help. Help break them free and take on more hands for the Spriggan, yes?
She's creepy. It sounds like you're talking about some kind of mutiny.
Yes. No, not on Captain One-Eye. Never, never. Unshriven, on Daedra, among Captain Same's crew. So near mutiny, but something held them back. Made myself known to try to help. They chased me back into the shadows. Someone else can help. Maybe you?
Maybe. Where did you find these crew members?
In the caves there. Old smuggling tunnels, they must have been. Go down, through, and across a wooden bridge. Oh, but beware the watchlings. If they see
I think
you,
I spooked
it
Izzy
will
when I
be
moved my
all
chair.
the harder to get the mutineers to safety.
Thanks. I'll see what I can do.
Did you speak to Suraj? Captain wants you to speak to Suraj. He is small and easy to miss, but he is right there.
He's small and easy to miss. Poor Suraj. Okay. He is small. Very cute, though.
Don't be offended that I snuck back on my own in case you got caught, Longstrider.
I love him.
Never going back to the Caterwall. But listen, on my way here, I hid in a crate and found a piece of Cold Harbor's teeth.
Cold Harbor's teeth. What's that?
Big, wretched siege weapon. Hits with a very hatred of Cold Harbor. Blows against the ship are ruinous, and those against crew are fatal. No idea what it would do to Valek Sane and his lot, but Suraj would love to find out.
So we need to collect the pieces to assemble the weapon ourselves?
Spot on. I used the magic to mark the crates with the pieces, since I couldn't carry them off myself. Find them in that cave behind you. Then we'll build it on the Bonnie Spriggan. And then we'll be the ones spilling blood on the water, yes?
I'll see what I can do.
Go get those components for the siege weapon, Longstrider. Or do what Argy says. Suraj isn't your captain. Figure it out yourself. I'm trying to catch some fish. Someone's got to make sure this crew gets fed.
Okay. So it sounds like I only have to complete one here. I don't think I have Papa Luck on this character. Or maybe I just am unlucky. I kind of thought I did. There we go. It's always the simple and intermediate chests that get you, though. Okay, so this is to get the teeth. Or both, looks like. I don't see another quest marker, so... And it sounds like I have to be sneaky again. Although, I think it went pretty well just killing them, so... We'll see. Let's see what happens. Oh, okay. Didn't have to come over here. Oh, there's one. There, see? Like, if they're not looking, I can one-shot. I mean, even then, it's... Oh, wow. The map in here is super broken. Okay. And it doesn't seem to matter if these guys see you at all. Just the watchers.
We're dangerous.
I kind of want to... Oh my god, there's so many... I guess I should go for the crates, but I kind of want to get people to mutiny too. That's kind of cool. Miko says, I watched the Bethesda stream about coming changes in the game, but at least for me, it was not clearly explained, so I hope you don't mind me asking one question. Yeah, absolutely. Ask away. I'll try to answer as best I can. I feel like they had so much to go over in the stream, it was hard to cover everything and give enough information to where it made sense. They also posted a bunch of articles on their news website that explain in a lot more detail too. So I read a couple of those. I haven't even had time to read them all yet. Miko says, if player already has ESO Plus, does she have to play separately? Have to, I think, pay separately something for the season pass Tamriel Tomes, or is it included in the price of ESO Plus? So that's the really cool thing, is regardless of whether you have ESO Plus or not, if you just own the base game, all of the content and player improvements and the basic form of the Tamriel Tome are included absolutely for free. So I think that's amazing, right? Like that's so cool. So you don't even have to have ESO Plus. Yeah, I meant pay. I figured. Yeah, that's okay. Very easy typo to make. But yeah, so you don't even have to have ESO Plus. Now, there are paid versions of the Tamriel Tome, so it sounds like there's a, figure out the middle, a Plus maybe and a Premium that you can pay for, but it's just for cosmetic rewards as far as I can tell. So like maybe additional mounts, maybe additional costume or something like that. I'm not entirely sure exactly what the premium rewards are going to look like versus the free basic version of the Tamriel Tome. But everything else, the content, the updates, everything is for free, whether you have ESO Plus or not. That being said, as part of ESO Plus, it sounds like we're going to get the Tamriel Tome points faster. I think it was a 10% increase in how fast we get the Tome points, which is how you unlock and pay for the rewards in the Tamriel Tome. And we're also going to get more trade bars, which is the Gold Coast Bazaar, which is kind of separate from the Tamriel Tome in the season. But the thing that they said is for every oh, I gotta kill this guy before he reports me. There we go. for every 12 months of ESO Plus that you purchase, so if you're month to month after the 12th month, or if you purchase 12 months up front, you get one premium season for free. That's like a $30 premium season that you can just get for free. So we get one essentially included in ESO Plus. Sorry, that was probably very long-winded then if you were just talking about the premium tiers, but hopefully that makes sense. But let me know. If not, I can try and clarify further.
What do you want me to do? Raise his corpse? We need to leave before we.
Oh, these are the mutineers. Found them.
Here. Not one of One Eyes.
Shut up. I'll handle this.
Who are you folks?
One warning, stranger.
Ooh, a vampire.
And if you stick around too long, Captain Velexane will take you prisoner and make a meal out of your soul. Now get lost before I decide to eat you first.
Captain One Eye sent me. One of her crew overheard talk of a mutiny. She wants help.
You're not with Captain One Eye. I know her crew, and I've never seen you. This is some sort of loyalty test, isn't it? The thrice damned
Oh, they're
observer.
so caught up in
I told
it.
him it was watching us, didn't I? Well, now we're all going to die.
Just seeing if the dog was still on the couch. Goth Mommy says, so if you renewed your one-year ESO Plus membership this month, will you get a free premium voucher, or only if you renew it once the update drops? The way they said it on the stream is anytime in 2026, which I'm hoping, because I know mine renews, I think, at the end of this month. So in theory, if I renew for the 12 months, I should get one premium Tamriel tome this year. That's the way I understood it to be. So if they didn't do that, I would be a little upset personally. I feel like you could probably email support and make a case for it. But it did sound like anytime in 2026. Miko says, so I guess we still have to pay separately for those higher tiers. I mean, I'm not familiar with the season pass gaming model. Yeah, yes. So I believe there's 3 tiers. The basic one is free. So you can get access to, and it's just the rewards. It has nothing to do with the story content, the trial, everything that they release moving forward is part of the base game. So it sounds like there's just going to be extra rewards, and I imagine it's probably similar to Crown Crates, right? There's those Apex Radiant mounts that are like the coolest mounts. So I'm assuming like the premium tier is going to have something cool like that. Whereas the mid-tier might have some more costumes, some of those like mid-tier crown items, maybe a recall, maybe a personality, something like that. And then the basic would be probably some kind of mount, some kind of pet or something like that. That's still cool, but maybe just not as cool as like a Radiant Apex mount. That's what I'm imagining. Again, it's kind of hard to say because we don't really know what the first tome is going to look like just yet. But yeah, I think that's what I'm thinking. Sorry, I keep typing play. That's okay. It's okay, Miko. I know exactly what you mean, so it's totally fine. Goth Mommy said, okay, nice. Mine renewed 2 days ago. I'd be sad if it didn't. I know, me too. So, and I want to say like 95% sure that they said on the stream or somewhere I read that it's anytime in 2026. If you renew ESO Plus, for 12 months, you get that premium thing. Because they want to, ESO Plus members are supporting the game, and so they want to recognize that. And they don't want people to feel like you're not getting something for ESO Plus. Miko says, yeah, I know they are just cosmetics, but I like to look fancy. Me too. I totally get that. I feel like I'm going to struggle with not getting the premium options, but we'll see. I want to see when it all comes out. And the other nice thing is if you purchase the premium option, you don't have to finish the tome before the season ends. So the basic version, it's just during the season, you can use Tamriel tome points to purchase items that you unlock in that book per season. But if you purchase the premium, you're not time limited as well. So that's kind of another perk for purchasing it. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be tempted. I know I spend my crowns way too fast, so I'm with you there, Miko. Okay, so this is some kind of loyalty test. I'm not with Felixane. I'm new to One Eye's crew. What's this about an observer?
An all-seeing eye watching our every move. I've wanted it effect for some time, and this lot would have convinced me, if not
I guess
for
we
that
can go back to
thing. And it's
regular gameplay.
So we can't even smash the anchor gem that holds it in place.
Could I destroy it if I smash the gem?
You, I suppose. It doesn't know you. Might not see you coming. If its gaze falls upon you in the next room, I don't know what will happen.
Ooh, intriguing.
Help us, and we'll help you take down our captain. But any mistakes might doom us all, so be careful.
Understood. I'll smash the anchor gem and try not to get spotted.
Seems like that observer has no idea you're here. You'd
Not
lose
yet.
that advantage if one of us goes with you. I just want to get out. If I'd known Captain Sane treats his crew as well as he treats his prisoners, I'd have just stayed a prisoner.
Oh, interesting. So before I continue here, I had a thought. Oh, so I kind of think of the premium version, like, if you were okay with paying for the DLC and, like, paying for the content, and you don't mind supporting the game, it's like you're kind of paying to support the game at this point, and you get extra bonus stuff. So it was kind of like buying the deluxe version of DLCs. Like, you got some extra amounts, some extra costumes, usually some kind of experience scrolls, stuff like that, and you paid a little bit extra for it. So, I mean, this is more than a little bit extra because the rest it's free or the premium. Well, there's the mid for 15, I think, and then the premium for 30. So you can kind of look at it that way too. It's like paying a little extra for some of the extra zhuzh that they add in terms of rewards. You were one of Captain Sane's prisoners?
I was held somewhere much worse. Serving aboard the Catwall was my passage out of that wretched place.
Ooh.
Captain Sane and I both displeased Molog Ball. Figured we might bond over that. But the only one he trusts is the quartermaster.
Whoop. Then I guess it's a good thing I killed her.
So she is dead. I always hated her. That wretched screeching. Used to fantasize how I might get rid of her and make it look like an accident. If you could do that all by yourself, then I'm happy to join your side.
Oh, I did have this question, actually. Who's the dead guy? What happened to him?
Some explosion rocked the Catwall and set us back from casting off. Torin
Oops.
happened to be standing closest to Captain Sane in the aftermath. Death by wrath. Not an uncommon fate on the Catwall, and it's nothing compared to what he did to Larrick.
Oh, what happened to Larrick?
He was a vampire, like me. Let his hunger speak louder than sense, and asked the captain if we might change course, hunt something else for a change. That got him keel-hauled in the shallows, mulched down to nothing, alive the whole time. Poor bastard.
Miko says, yeah, and I've actually bought already all DLC, so I don't have to spend money on them anymore. So season pass, why not? Yeah, exactly. So I think it's really nice that it's included in the base game. You bought the base game, you're getting new content, new trials, whatever. But it's like Crowns. Like I enjoy buying stuff from the Crown store for cosmetic purposes. So, and it supports the game. So I think it's a really good model, personally. That explosive room came from Captain One Eye. I'm the one who placed it on the caterwall.
Without a single one of our crew seeing you.
Oh, yes.
Maybe you are the right sort to take out that observer. Try not to disappoint me.
You don't blame me for Torin's death?
Velik Sane killed him. You were just doing what pirates do.
Yes, pirates!
I can't fault you for your nature any more than you.
So, wait, how do I get... Oh, this way. Don't mind me. Oh. Oh no. Wait, what? Oh, I didn't realize I had to be sneaky. Can I try again? You found nothing. Oh, right, the map. Okay. I guess I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, these guys are not observant. Okay, I lied. They are a little bit observant. Alright, alright. Nico says, you mentioned Apex crates. A moment ago, I was lucky during that earlier stream because I got a Sensei Cup of Scarlet Regret from the Ouroboros drops. Hey, that's really cool. That one's really hard to get. It took me... I do have it, but it was like mini crates and mini streams, so that's definitely a good pull. I'm so confused. Am I locked out of the other quest now? That's no fun. Is it this way? No, I think I just came from this way. Yeah. Talk to Captain One Eye above. I guess I got locked out of it. That's kind of... I wanted to get rid of that eyeball. Maybe it was this way? I can't... Let's try. Okay, they saw me. They didn't really say I couldn't let it see me.
I got an intruder.
I feel like this is the way out, though. Yeah, this is the way I came in. So not this way. Okay. Were they here? No. This way? No. Well, I mean, I wasn't really paying super attention last time. Okay, no, this is the way I came in. So... that doesn't go anywhere. Did I go this way? I'm so turned around. I can't tell if these places are the same or if they are different. Oh, I see. I am locked out. Oh, that's no fun. Oh, that's water. Oh boy, am I really stuck now? Okay, I think I can get out here, maybe. Maybe not. There we go. Okay, well, that's kind of sad. I'll have to come back on another character and remember that I have to be sneaky. Oh, I see. Not all the supply crates actually have what you need in them? Or did I just totally glitch out this quest? Uh-oh. They were glowing before. Oh, man. Okay, this one's glowing. Okay.
Don't underestimate that.
Oh, that's the ship. Okay. Now to figure out how to get out of here, actually. This way, maybe? I don't remember these guys. Tim says, what are your go-to zones for locked chests? Ooh, like treasure chest hunting? Ooh, I don't know. Good question. Savani Peninsula? Yeah, that's a good one. I know Bankerai, there's like a lead that comes out of chest there, so I think there's a lot of, or at least I have seen some videos on a good treasure chest route there. But in terms of, I think the newer zones definitely have better of loot in them, like Bankerai. You're not going to get anything too exciting out of those crates. Or not crates, sorry, chests, treasure chests.
Captain Singh, I found another to feast on.
Oh yeah, if you had an arc with a beam, you could easily melt those little watchers. Tim says, Artaeum and Hughes Bane for me. Yeah, that's true. The smaller zones, too, they're just easier to get around, so that makes sense. Those are good suggestions. If they aren't crowded, yeah. They can be, because everyone likes the smaller zones.
Before we take to the
Ooh,
sea and draw
I'll take this.
Looks like it's your...
Welcome back, pirate. The crew's been whispering.
Miko
about
says,
you.
I admit I use the add-on that
sure they're
shows
glad to
locations
see
of
you
chests, so it makes
return.
chest hunting easier. Oh, I love that add-on. It's not cheating in my opinion. It's just using your tools to support you to work smarter, not harder. So yeah, that's nice. Ready for what exactly?
Well, I'm getting ahead of myself. Between what Suraj and Argenta asked you, what all did you get done?
I gathered the components to Cold Harbor's teeth, but didn't manage to aid the mutineers.
I'll thank you no less for trying.
Tim says I can't use add-ons because I'm on
May their
Xbox
deaths
One.
be
Yeah,
swift
that's
if
fair.
they're pressed gang to fight us in the
It
battle
sucks that they
ahead.
don't have it available
One
for the
more
other
thing
models.
to ask of you, though. The crew needs a lift in spirits, a speech. I figure you're just the one to give it.
You want me to give a speech to the crew?
You think your efforts have gone unnoticed? I've been rousing and rallying this crew all across the Azure Seas.
Bankerai might be a good one to
They're
try then, because
tired
I
of
know
hearing
people
from
have
old
done
One-Eye.
like a map,
They want
like a
to
little
hear a
route that you
fresh
can run around
voice.
Bankerai.
They deserve to hear from you.
All right, I'll think of something to say to the crew.
Someone told me in the crew that you killed Captain Velik Sane before. Whatever you say, they're eager to hear from you. As am I. You've changed quite a bit since old One-Eye saw you last.
You've changed too, you know.
By Sithis, I should hope so. Been through too much to come out the other side the same as before. But methinks you mean something particular has changed about old One-Eye. Is that it?
It's your crew. You seem a lot more protective of them than
Scallywags
before.
I sailed with before were gold-grubbing, rum-soaked pirates, through and through. This lot? They didn't choose what happened to them. They're just as
Aw,
cursed
that's
as
nice.
the Lost Fleet crew.
You
Now
mentioned
I
me
see a
killing
curse
Captain
like
Velik
that,
Sane before.
I
Who
itch
told
to
you I did
break
that?
Suraj.
That was Suraj,
He was
alright.
captive on the Caterwall before he joined our crew. Moloch Baal sent his pirate king to defend a dark anchor. Suraj says you stopped him.
Okay, so it must have been a
Don't
dark
know
anchor
if you
or
did
something.
it alone or with help, but word
Tim
has
says,
it
yeah,
that
it's disheartening
your
because
name
Bethesda
you
allows
cursed
creations on
us.
other games for Xbox One. Yeah, I know someone at one point had said that they said they're not going to bring it to other consoles, but I hope they'll change their mind on that. Maybe if we give enough of that feedback in the surveys too, that'll be convincing. I would hope. I think it's unfair. I don't remember even doing that. Are you sure it was me?
Might be that Suraj was spinning some tall tale if you're so certain you didn't. But believing...
Alright. Let's
Gather
see.
round, ya dogs. Our friend
Yeah,
has something to
dogs.
say.
Oh, I have a little platform. That's cute. Alright, give a speech to the crew. Oh, I get to choose! Oh, hold on. I think I'm being summoned to go help with groceries. Let's just finish this real quick, and then I'll probably have to call it, but... Beautiful day to set sail, isn't it?
Certainly prettier than Cold Harbor.
I don't know. I like the cheery ones. Bravery is often high in demand and short in supply, but I see a bounty of it in this crew. I mean, I barely know them, but...
Be brave when surrounded by friends.
Argenta is something else. I like her a lot. Think of who and what he took from you. He's on our seas now, pirates. It's time for payback.
Payback in blood. We're with you, Longstrider.
Alright, very nice.
All hands prepare to sail. All else, get below deck.
Are we gonna get to be pirates now?
Siraj doesn't need to be told twice to stay away while others work.
Rush. Alright, well, I'm gonna call it there. Heard my husband and daughter get home, so I'm gonna go help out with that since he was kind enough to take her with him to Costco. Migo says, real quick before we go, one way would be to go old school and either print zone maps or take screenshots and mark chests and other important things there, but that's just me. You could absolutely do that. Yeah, it's not a bad way to do it for sure if you don't have the add-ons. Alright guys, I'm going to end the stream there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'm going to try and go live on Saturdays. I might be changing that just depending on my schedule, but I'll try to let you know in advance, of course. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Here we go.